A dog is the only thing that loves you more than itself. This statement is something that I experienced in my life with my heart. Now, when I talk about my childhood, is what I like the most. I'd go to India, my home country. Every year during the summer break, I'd be this excited girl who'd go shopping for my dog, who'd buy, treats and toys for her to play with. And I would even make necklaces out of wool for her because it just made me happy and it looked pretty on her. Let me talk about how it all started. My mom, when I was a child, she would always make me watch Hindi movies. I really didn't like watching because I didn't understand anything and it really was boring. But I remember this one time that there was this movie called Entertainment. It shows a strong relationship between a dog and an owner. The dog saves the owner when the owner was in trouble, and the owner is touched by the dog's love, and in turn, the owner saves the dog when the dog was about to get shot. It just warmed my heart, a dog's love, loyalty, and faithfulness. Dogs can give you such unconditional love. Ever since that day, I started researching about dogs. I started, learning all the dog breeds. I would go to people and talk about dogs. And they'll be like, is she okay? Like, what's wrong with her? I didn't care because that's what made me happy. Soon enough, fast forward to 2018, I got my very own dog. I knew that she would be my soulmate. Every time I looked into her eyes, she would always make me happy. She would be the light of my life, and I knew that she was my soulmate. Every time I was hurt inside and when my heart was bruised, she would always make me happy, come beneath my arms and, just make me happy. So that's how my love for animals started. Now it's depressing to see that fear lurks around the world, the fear of dying, the fear of being killed. Yes, I'm talking about the coronavirus that relentlessly spreads around the world. Now, when we talk about the ways of prevention, you'll be like, wash your hands, wear masks. It's all the classic methods of, just preventing any kind of virus. But let me tell you one specific way to prevent any virus. It's to have a kind heart. A human who has a kind heart will always think about an animal or anything and about their past. Like from my experience, let me talk about my experience where I stopped eating beef. I watched YouTube videos where cows were getting tortured and the brutality that humans put into cows to make its way on our plates. And, it disgusted me and it made me sad. And ever since that day, I never ate a piece of beef. It always made me sad, and when I see people eating beef, I wouldn't say anything, but it would just disgust me because I can't tell them anything like, you can stop eating beef. All I'm asking you to do is just have a kind heart for a human being. Let's all save the nature and its riches. Thank you.